The problem I have always stated in this country, remember in the past we only had one generational source, which was Akosombo, right? Then it was much easier to contain it. Now there are about more than 12 units giving us generation. In that 12 units, which you call IPP, some hydro, some thermal, there are gas valves, there are pressure valves, there is this, there is that. So one of the things that I should say on their platform is that we have a very good team of technical people at Ghana Gas, at VRE, at all manner of places who are doing a good job for this country. Let's not bring this conversation into the fore to make it sound like there is that Armageddon of Doomso which we experienced under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and that is where we are now. Now, I'm happy you mentioned what you mentioned yesterday, and I'll tell you exactly what happened yesterday evening. And you see, I'm someone that I keep a good tab on what is happening in this country in terms of our power crisis. Yesterday in the evening, VRE, okay, some of their plants have a gas inlet problem, and in the evening, Ghana Gas and VRE resolved that problem as at I'll give you the timelines.
And this source is from where?
This source is from Ghana Gas. It's from Ghana Gas. Okay. So basically, yesterday in the evening, there was a slight challenge from. Okay, hold on. Let me give you the grid code situation now. That will put it in perspective for you. Okay. So the Tapco Tico thermal plant, the inlet that goes in there. The VRE, Tico Tapco, those two plants are in one place. So the valve that supplies the gas to that area tripped last night. So that's why I wanted to get a fair idea of what time that you were saying that. And that was resolved around 10:45
p.m.
10 p.m., yes. And 10:45 p.m., this whole thing went. And that took an hour for the VRE team and the Ghana Gas team to resolve this problem, and the gas were restored to normal. So yes, there are technical problems that always come up with some of these issues, and these are like, I can give you my phone.
Yeah, but when you say there are no problems.
No, but no, the problems that everybody wants to talk about,
which is
the Doomso.
No, the issues have to do. Anytime people talk about IPPs threatening to shut down,
but that's not what is happening.
Hold on, no, threatening to shut down.
Yes, that's not what is happening. Nobody is threatening to shut down. For Eliplem to come and say something,
yes.
Mr. Nana Mwesi has picked it up where he got it from Eliplem. Eliplem is the one who came to say
the ECG telling us that they are engaging IPPs to
ECG, nobody from ECG has told anybody that. It was only the MD who was on the news file on Saturday, okay? And he mentioned that Sonny Asogli is being engaged because they are the only one who have shut down.
Yes.
That's the only thing he mentioned.
Yes.
The two other, that everybody is talking about, 3 IPPs. Which two? No, up to today, nobody has mentioned 2 IPPs that have threatened to shut down. Name the 2 IPPs that have threatened to shut down.
Why you feeling that?
Now go on. I can give you the floor. Name 2 IPPs that threatened to shut down.
So I see, we are in this country.
Yes.
In the last 5 years, we have seen IPPs threaten to shut down.
Yes.
We have seen some withdraw their services.
None have withdrawn their services.
We have seen them complain
about
assurances given. In fact, we have seen finance ministers and energy ministers come to give us assurances that we are dealing with them.
It's true.
The issue of the indebtedness to these IPPs is not in doubt.
It's not in doubt, no.
So why do you say there's no problem?
But is that the problem? Why?
Are you saying that indebtedness?
Is that a conversation you want to have?
Are you saying that? No. Whatever the issues are as a result of the indebtedness which keep growing every day.
We agree.
Yes, that's the
But is that a conversation you want to have?
Kojo, it is that same attitude that led us to DDEP.
No, it's not.
It's different.
No, it's not.
It's not. When anytime people complained about the debt levels, what did we say? Oh, but despite the debt levels, we still have free SHS.
No, but you're comparing apples and oranges, Brandy. You are. Because let me tell you why you're comparing apples and oranges. Look, the energy sector indebtedness is nothing new.
How do you mean?
It's nothing new. Look, at the point when we remember the famous Ejakun vetting in Parliament, yes, right? The debt, as he put it, was $2.4 billion when Ejakun was being vetted.
Okay.
What is it today?
Tell me.
Exactly.
Tell me,
around the same figure.
How come?
Exactly.
After Esla.
Hold on. Forget what you want to talk about.
Why should you forget about
What I'm telling you that in the time when there were 2.4, when everybody claimed there was indebtedness, we didn't have lights. Ghanaians were in darkness for 4 years. Ejaku still came and reported 2.4 billion. We have kept this light on for 8 years. The lights are on today.
How much do we owe today?
Well, I don't know the exact figure, but there's indebtedness.
You don't know?
Yes, but the most important thing is that Ghanaians would rather have their lights on than somebody who came and said there's indebtedness.
So you see,
and the lights are off.
This is where I say that it is this same attitude.
No,
hold on. Kojo, just hold on a minute. We introduced Esla.
I know about Esla, but I don't see where Esla comes into this conversation.
Was Esla not supposed to pay off our
but
debt?
who said that the payments have not been done? You think the
Which
debt
payments?
has stayed?
How much?
Hold on, but you think the debt has stayed there what it is?
No, but
let's not go into the historical.
Please, Kojo.
Let's not go into the historical.
Kojo. There's nothing historic about this.
There is a historical
about
that.
As we speak today, we are still paying Esla.
Yes.
So there's nothing historic about it.
We are still paying indebtedness.
Hold on. If I ask you, you speak, you are chairman of energy committee and all that. If you sit here and say there's no problem, and I tell you that I as a citizen, and many of the people out there, we've been paying Esla, and we're told that Esla was supposed to settle legacy debt in the energy sector.
Yes.
And we're supposed to pay it for a certain number of years.
Yes.
Believing that how much we were going to collect from Esla was going to retire this debt.
Yes.
And make the energy sector debt free. At least give it a fresh breath.
Yes.
And then on countless occasions, even audit of the ESLA shows that we have used the ESLA funds for things other than settling the debt in the sector.
Okay.
And but we have gone past the sunshine period.
That's fine.
Where the thing was supposed to last.
Yes.
And we are still paying.
Yes.
And every day, players in the sector are telling us
yes.
that the debt keeps growing.
Okay.
To the extent that Asogli pulled off.
Yes.
On the basis of indebtedness.
Yes. But let me put this thing to you.
So why do you say that it is not an issue?
People watching us today, there were periods that the ESLA worked so well, but we were in darkness. There are periods that the ESLA is not working, the lights are on.
When did the ESLA come?
It doesn't matter. The Ghanaian, hold on. What Ghanaians want today is that their lights are on. Okay. That's the most important thing. Look, all this conversation of 3 people are going to shut down.
So what's happening to the, where's the ESLA money?
My brother, that is a conversation me and you can have any day. I'm happy to bring the documentation.
I've just asked you now,
but
where is it? Where is the ESLA money?
Happy with is that their lights are on. You can talk about how beautiful ESLA was under John Mahama. You can talk about how beautiful ESLA worked under NDC. The lights were off.
Kwadwo Poku.
Hold on, the lights were off. That's what Ghanaians remember. Today, ESLA has worked badly, but the lights are on. That's the most important thing.
Kwadwo Poku. It's the same situation with our debts.
No, it's not.
And I'm telling
Ghanaians' lights are on. And we've managed it well, and they are happy. Ghanaians are happy.
If you listen to me for 1 minute, please, if you listen to me for 1 minute, you would appreciate what I'm saying. Same thing with the Ghanaian economy. When people complained about our level of indebtedness, we said no. But we are still paying teacher trainee. We are still doing this. We are still paying salaries. We are still doing this. The economy is still on. It is not a problem. In fact, there's a video I played last week of Dr. Baumia telling us about how they have done a reprofiling of our debts and how come they have replaced short-term debts with longer-term debts, and the fact that that is some ingenuity that they have brought to the whole conversation, and which is what has made our situation much better. Until that fateful day in November, that we were told that we can no longer service our debts, and we went to DDEP. It's the same thing in the energy sector. When we speak about the debt, it's as if the issue of indebtedness has no correlation with the health of the sector. So to the extent that
it has.
Hold on, I'm not done. To the extent that we have lights, the issue of indebtedness is not a problem. It's not an issue that should be discussed. People are happy. We should not speak about it until it gets to the crunch like it got to in November of 2022.
No.
That is the kind of argument
That is not. And you see, a lot of people have me on record to say that, Kwadwo Poku have said in the past that the NDC solved them so. Everybody, a lot of people. And let me have that conversation today. You see, Kwadwo Poku have always said that power outages in this country has always been technical. It's never financial. Even when the NPP was in opposition and my brother was in the Ministry of Energy, and I've always on TV spoke on his behalf and said that the doomsday that we were experiencing was technical, wasn't financial. Nobody wants to listen. Everybody saying it's financial, financial. So when we now came in and I said that what was resolved in January 2017 was the technical problem was resolved. But everybody now wants to make it look like light goes off because it's financial. Your light don't go off because you are indebted. The financial situation don't switch your light off. That is the point I make that you guys don't seem to listen. When you come and tell people that because of indebtedness, look, a car is accepted. Everybody is happy as long as you can service it. It's not a crime. IPPs are not going to go away because you owe them.
Servicing our
yes,
debts
exactly. So that is where I'm saying that the fact that the energy sector, the fact that there is indebtedness in the energy sector is not a problem on its own. The problem is that can the sector service its debts?
So I'm asking you,
yes,
have we been, not we can.
Oh, my brother,
are we servicing our debts?
Yes, we are servicing our debts.
So
every tier one, every A tier and tier B people get money, be it enough or not enough.
So from no. You servicing your debt does not mean that if you are supposed to service your debt with 50 cedis and you pay 20, you have serviced your debt.
Oh,
that's not
but I paid some. I mean, the kind of all right.